I ain't done with this game yet. Despite what people may think, I am not, in fact, done with this game. So I was playing in my off time, you know, whilst in the midst of work for this week. And I was trying to do some summoning recently. And I was like, you know what, might as well try some summoning, might as well figure out what's going on. And I recently got tuned to the idea of the dueling shield. Now, to those who don't know, let's get the game up real quick. Oh, by the way, there's a little counter in the bottom left if anyone's curious for the stream stats as time continues. I think the game might be a little quiet. I'm going to turn it up just a smidge. But, recently the game, provided this item. This is the dueling shield. Now, I didn't expect what the dueling shield was going to do. I didn't know if it was going to be good or not. This thing's overpowered as fuck. So, it works as a spear and a shield at the same time. Like, as you can see, you can block with it, and you can poke with it. The thing that separates this shield from the rest of everything else is, you know how, with standard shields, the only way you could attack is by using a thrusting weapon? Well, it turns out that this thing, because it is also a thrusting weapon, all that is blocking, by the way. Like, this whole animation of me doing this is all blocking. No FP consumption, no anything. Now, granted, it's not like the most protective shield in the world. This thing can still get whooped if you're not careful. But, all things considered, you could have a shield on your back too. Like, this thing is super broken, and it's better two-handed, of course. But, I recently been using it, and oh my god, this thing is fucking busted. So we're gonna be doing some summons with it. I set my summons to be all in the DLC, and also are ignoring a couple of bosses here and there. I really didn't want to go fight, I really did not just want to fight, like, fucking the final boss, or, Bale over and over again, because it commonly comes down to this. Either we do the fight, but it takes like 5 years to get through it, or we don't get through the fight and I'm wasting my own time. So I might as well do like short, simple, small invasions here and there. Or summons, rather. But yeah, so far just been doing a couple of these. It's been fun. There's been a couple of invaders, and it turns out that the invaders are actually really fun to kill. Because the shield is so good. So we're going to be testing it out. I'm just going to be kind of going through these areas as per usual. And also, what classifies as a successful summon is when I help the host get to a position where they're able to get to the end of an area or defeat a boss. Failed is I die, and invaders killed is invaders killed. Now, I'm not going to count when the host dies as a failed summon, because that's going to be happening a lot. And it's mainly just because people don't level up their stuff. I.e., this doofus, who's going to go in here, and watch this. Ready? So we got buff 1. And we got buff 2. Now he's going to walk in here, and we're going to do 2 damage. Alright, ready? And would you look at that? It's actually not that bad. Western Nameless always gets a bad rep. Wow, it's really loud on your guys' end, huh? I should turn it down. Yeah, look at that, man. This thing is so busted. If this guy wasn't rolling the entire fucking time. I might just use the standard attacks. Oh yeah, the standard attacks fucking, they block as you're attacking too. Not during the in-between animations. This thing is just so busted. Yeah, that counter damage is insane. Alright, get a bit of HP. We definitely got this guy. Cool. No things necessary. I thought we were going to be doing shit damage, but that's pretty good. I'm going to turn the game down by 2. I thought I had it at the perfect volume already, but whatever. Alright, so that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a successful invasion, or summon. I keep saying invasion, it's a summon. That's a successful summon. So, we're gonna go over here real quick. I'm gonna click on the properties of this, and it's gonna glitch out for a second. And not tell me where the thing is. There we go. Ching. We are done with that summon. And that's how it's gonna go, essentially. Now, by the way, I put my summon sign at also specific locations, like, how do I put this? It's sort of like the beginning of an area to the end of an area that ends in a boss. I did it at the beginning of those. When I get to the fog gate, I commonly will just quit out, because after that the host just dies afterwards, and it's not really it's a waste of time, really. So, if it's a boss, it's gonna be a successful summon. If I get to a person to the end of a pathway, then that's a successful summon, because I'm just gonna figure out. It's really not worth fighting the boss after that, because the host doesn't really have a lot of health. Like here, this Lamenter's has a boss at the end, and I know I could beat the boss, so I'm probably just gonna do that. Commonly, the host in these areas gets like murdered instantly. So, let's just hope that doesn't happen, I guess. There we go. Honestly, this, any of the Gales is, pretty easy. I tend to try and, I tend to try and avoid, like, large bosses, like, just, like, the final boss and whatnot. I try to avoid those because they just take a very long time, and if the host dies at, like, second phase, like at the very end of it, then it's just another waste of time. But what was I gonna talk about? There was a thing. Oh, that, actually, speaking of which, that, lightning thing was actually kind of attuned to it. I've been trying to discover, broken weapon combos for me to use in case I needed to help summons with somebody. And it turns out that those lightning perfume bottles that you can have on like standby are insanely broken with like a Madness Arcane build. Or I think it's Faith, I forget. Essentially what happens is that thing is just casting a shit ton of lightning AoEs at any given moment, and it goes crazy. I don't think I have mine upgraded yet. I wouldn't even be able to... Actually, can I check it? Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, let's go help him. I don't entirely know where the, lightning bottles are, but, they're broken. They're really broken. This thing's also pretty good in PvP, he's using this build. That, yeah, he's dead. Thus begins the O. Oh, they killed him, never mind. I thought that the host just got fucking annihilated instantly, never mind. I guess I would consider one invader killed, even though I didn't really kill them. Oh. But yeah, I think that, is the item that the, oh, who is it? That's the item that, the fucking Lord of Frenzied Flame uses as their, like, grab attack animation, and it is super busted. That is one invader killed. Cool. Back to it. If they decide to come over here and actually do the puzzle. What's going on? Are they, farming invaders? Oh, no, they're just cleaning out the back rooms. Cool. But, yeah, dude, there are a lot of broken weapons. I guarantee you that those lightning bottles are gonna get patched. Or, like, even just removed. Removes a bit of a strong term. Because what I think's gonna happen... Oh, please... Okay. What I think's gonna happen is they're going to just severely nerf the hell out of it. That thing, I forget what it scales with. But it scales with a shit ton of different things, and if you level all of them up, the item does like... The lightning does like 5 billion damage. There's this pretty popular video going around of this person going to Placidusax, and killing them in 4 lightning strikes. Which is insane. What a goofy looking weapon. the best thing about this weapon is it's so goofy, but it works like perfectly. I was expecting this weapon to be shit. No, this thing is broken. These dueling shields, I imagine, are gonna have their moveset changed at some point or another. They're probably gonna make it so it's not like blocking the entire time while you're attacking. But so far I'm just gonna utilize it as much as I can. This thing also like negates PvP if you're doing that animation that I was just doing, like over and over and over again, because you're blocking the entire time. You essentially are just holding up your shield just the entire time and doing thrusting attacks. If the other person doesn't have good pierce defense, or is looking to have a really rough time, or is also stubborn, man, they just get murdered instantly, no recourse. But this thing is pretty good. I'm trying to think of what other weapons got added that are really good. Oh, apparently if you did a Hortonset's quest line, you can get these daggers that apparently are super busted in PvP. Again, one of the many things that gets completely negated if you have a shield. You know what I'm gonna do? I already don't use the, I already don't, hard to say. Here. How about that? That seems pretty good. Gonna be there for the time being, I guess. I just didn't want to put it in, like, an area that was gonna get covered up by my flasks and shit. That seems alright. It might get, obscured by the... They lock me in here? No. I think it might get obscured by the, what the hell is it called? Mausoleum symbol. But whatever. It's not my problem. I don't know where they went. I'm half expecting them to die, though, because this place has the pot parkour. Are you gonna add invaders that have killed me? No, that'll go under failed summons. Oh shit. I don't know what these two are doing, but whatever. Not my problem. I'm just killing enemies. Whoa! I literally just did the burp that Belcha the barrel does on fucking DKC. Oy vey. It might be DKC 2. But I should probably lay down the ground rules in like a pinned message or something. But successful summons are if I get the host from one path to the end of the path. So point A to point B. The second version is killing the boss that's here. Because I would consider a successful summon to just be every time I get a rune arc, which would make sense. But there are so many points where the host will just get to the very end of a pathway and just die immediately to the boss at the end because we used all our flasks in one run. So, you know, point A to point B, I might change it, not sure. Failed summons are only if I die. If the host dies, that's fucking their fault, but if I die, I failed as a summon, therefore failed summons. And then invaders killed is invaders killed. Simple as. Which we're gonna get a lot of those, so stay tuned. Okay, you gotta be careful with these pot lads. When using this shield, I thought I could just simply be a fool and keep spamming it over and over again. But it's when they do that rolling move. That's when if you're using this attack, it starts to kind of break a little bit. Because you just, like, you start receiving the... During this entire animation, by the way, of just, no, not that. This, I'm pretty sure you're still able to take counter damage. And I think what happens is, during the entire animation, you take counter damage from just about anything. So these dudes rolling is, like, super deadly because they can roll and essentially whoop you instantly. If you just get hit, like, once. This thing, incidentally, for some reason, also does good, like, stagger damage. I don't know what, like, the cause of that is, but, you know. Oh, and also, if anyone needs any specific summons, like, as in, there's a boss someone needs killed, if you're on PC, fucking drop a thing in chat, and I will give you a password, and we'll both link up and go ham, as we say in the business. But, I was also gonna mention there was a summon I had earlier that was a bit suspicious. It was it was a summon and a host, both like standing near an item that was covered in prism stones, and I saw a very conspicuously placed statue, and also the item was a standard item, so I can only assume it to be like dung or something. And I like walked in there, I saw the suspicious statue, and I'm like, alright, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have me pick up the item, they're baiting this invader to try and kill me. Lo and behold, I hit the statue once, it rolls out, it's an invader. I then run as far away as I can and use my frilled finger. Because I am not dealing with invaders who have set up ambushes, because that means I have a plan, and the best part is always catching invaders when they're completely off guard. Especially with an item like this. There is there's another item that I saw that was like the direct counter to this. It's like it's like a pole arm or something. I forget what it is, but it's like a long stick with a hook at the end, and apparently that thing just eats through fucking shield stamina like crazy. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a item that's made for it. I think it might be, but you know. Alright, cool. We're at the boss. So technically this is where I would furl finger out, but because I feel confident in killing this guy because it's just the Lamenter, we're Gucci. I've never seen that item that Persil is using. No. Honestly, this boss is super weird. Okay. Elden Ring is on discount right now. I also bought the Call of Duty Vegas DLCs because I'm trying to look for the Ultimate Edition. That's fair. Yeah, the new Vegas DLC is honestly way better than the actual game. My official rating on them without spoilers is Old World is kind of bad. I don't like Old World. What is it? There's Old World that's kind of bad. It's whatever. It's not really my thing. Happy Trails is really fun. The Divide is the best, and I forget what the other one was. Oh god. Oh god, what was the other one? Happy Trails, The Divide. I think I mentioned all of them, but I forget. Oh my god, I forget if there's another DLC. Holy shit. Well, whatever that last DLC is that I completely forgot, you know. It might be Gunrunner's Arsenal that I'm thinking of. This shame I can't get an extra copy of my future friend while I'm keeping the DLCs. Dead Money, that's the one. You're right, you're right. Dead Money is actually based as fuck. I, like, just forgot because it's been a bit. That was the second DLC I played. Big mistake. Play it. I recommend doing Old World, or no, do Happy Trails, then Old World, then Dead Money, then Honest Hearts. Or The Divide, rather. I heard Dead Money was bad. They're fucking liars and they're snakes. You need to kill them. There's no shot someone saying Dead Money is bad. Dead Money is so good. I think people give it a bad rep because of how the gameplay goes. Which, that's fair. Your Honest Hearts was really good? Yeah. Definitely, definitely. But, oh, stop targeting on that one. Let's begin the method. But, yeah, Happy Trails is fun. The bomb timer was annoying. It's annoying starting off. After a while, you kind of get used to it. There we go. Cool. It's pretty neat. But, the one thing I hate is, the one thing I hate about Dead Money is the, what is it called? Oh, there was one thing about Dead Money I hated. It was the, enemies. And, the way you put up with them. I kinda wish they had more enemy variety in it, because they only have the fucking... The only enemies they have are the, ghost people, which are super cool, design-wise. But I kinda wish there was something else, like, you know, I don't know, rats, giant manti. They just don't have anything else. I even forget if there's another fucking enemy in that DLC, because all I've seen are the different types of ghost people. I'm just gonna watch out everything of AMR. Good luck, the enemies are pretty tanky. But, yeah, I do kind of wish that they do. Also the holograms. Yeah, if you want to consider them enemies, I mean, they're kind of more just like patrol dudes. I don't really consider them enemy. I feel like an enemy is something I could fight, you know? Like something I could actually interact with. The holograms are just holograms. Oh, what the hell's going on here? What have I stumbled across? Alright, fighting Gaius, or Gaius. I don't know how it's meant to be pronounced. I pronounce it Gaius. Might be, Gaius. Haha, funny, gay. This probably isn't the best item to be using against this guy, so I might swap off. Whee! That was bad. That was a bad move on my end. Okay, let's change up the strategy a little bit. Luckily, because this build is super cool, it's interchangeable, so I can just do this, and all I gotta change is this talisman, and now we're in a completely different build. Same principle, different armor. Oh, I didn't have my shield actually up. There we go. Ta-da! And would you look at that? Those rounds are funny. 'Tis true. I never fucked with the different rounds in New Vegas. They weren't really my deal. I get why people would, but I like literally have never used a different round, except when it came down to like losing I lost like a bunch of 12 gauge ammo or something because of just missing shots over time, or just killing a lot of things. I would just like lose a lot of 12 gauge ammo and then just be like, do I have anything else? And it's like, cool, beanbag shot, whatever. Don't know what this does. And then I walk up to an enemy, kills it instantly. I'm like, okay. I'm not doing too bad against Gaius. And then, boop. Very nice. Oh, get away from that. Now he's gonna get dragged. Oh no. Oh, he got fucking womboed. He's still alive though with Trooper. Start attacking me, asshole. Oh, not like that. This guy straight up is the Schmix King, though. This guy just wombos everything together. I think that's the main reason why a ton of people have trouble with this boss, is this guy's able to do any move, if like any move, in just rapid succession. You really only use explosive rounds for tougher enemies. It's nice you could buy them outright for the gun runners. True. I incidentally robbed the gun runners the second I got word that there was like a factory back there. I went in there. Not it. Don't do that. It's not like you couldn't buy from the gun runners anymore. You totally can buy from the gun runners, even if you kill everyone there. I'm gonna space those out. You could totally buy from the gun runners if you kill everyone there. It's just that the factory is so desolate. There's like 3 enemies there, and there's like nothing. You'd think for a place that was designed for selling the highest grade weaponry that they would have like more than 4 types of guns. But whatever. Let's see. But, what was I gonna say about New Vegas? There was one thing I was gonna say about New Vegas. Oh yeah, I finally finished the game. I got so distracted by the DLC, I forgot to actually go to Hoover Dam and finish it. It was good. Cool ending. It's not really... Of course, I will say, the one thing about New Vegas that I don't really like is, much like a lot of Fallout games, after a while, after like beating the game, it kind of feels like whatever. And so I got the Yes Man ending. Indeed, I did. I'm gonna go back and do the... Okay, we're at a bit of a tough spot here. I'm gonna do this.
Hey.
No. That, then that. It's only summoning one person. Props. I'll talk about that in a second. But I want to reload my save file, do NCR, and then begin the hardcore playthrough soon on stream. Because the only thing I have left to do on my save file now is literally just the fucking Caesar's Legion stuff and hardcore. Son of a bitch. This guy's so fat, but he moves so perfectly away from my stuff. No. Thank you, random guy. Oh, we got invaded. Alright, let's see if I'm up to snuff. Lord Loneliness. Wow. Oh no, frostbite, whoa. How in the hell did you die? There's no shot that does like 5 million damage. What the fuck? How did he die? There's no shot that frost that did like 10 million damage. If that's the case, that's pretty interesting. Oh. I beat the game 100% doing a bunch of different runs for the other endings. Yeah, I think for a stream I'm gonna do energy weapons. Or I might just do crit build again. I don't know. It's really up to whatever. Also, I will say that, just to preface, I'm debating on doing the hardcore playthrough. Because New Vegas is such a fucking big game, it's such a massive game with a ton of different shit to do in it. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to do the DLCs if I have to, because I just want to go through, do the rest of the achievements, and then stop playing the game after hardcore. I really don't want to do Dead Money, because Dead Money as well, they get the fucking, they have a special hardcore thing that happens. It's like, I think if it's one person dies, everyone dies in your little squad. So, it's, it makes it 20 times more annoying, so, you know. I'm also trying to think, oh, you know what's something that I almost forgot to mention? Is, the fucking, where are we? This is rooftops? Okay. Doing chimney canopy here. This is like the worst area to get invaded in the entire game. I'll point out why in just a second, but, the thing I was gonna mention about, potential streams, I played Cyberpunk. I refunded Cyberpunk. It was not for me. I don't know what it was, but I refunded it. Just kidding, I'll tell you exactly what it was, fun fact. The reason why I refunded Cyberpunk was because it literally just was barely working. And I know the whole trope of, yeah, Cyberpunk is a very glitchy game, of course it's gonna break on you. No, it genuinely was fucking unplayable at the beginning. It, let me recount my steps of playing Cyberpunk. It went a little something like this. The first 10 minutes in the game, we got invaded, I think. First 10 minutes in the game, the characters, all the characters are T-posing. So I had to go back through, remake my character in order to start it up again. Then after that, the game decided to wig out and have a bunch of weird inconsistencies here and there with some of their stuff. Then after all that was a very weird thing that happened. I don't entirely remember. It was like an audio issue that happened for like the last little bit of it. I got into Night City, the pre-rendered cutscene, or I guess the non-pre-rendered cutscene, glitched out and everyone was T-posing yet again. It was only at the beginning part, which I think is just a bug. Everything was wigging out, and then after all is said and done, I was like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna play the game and hopefully there's no glitches. I get into the first area. And I walk 3 steps and my game crashes immediately. Just pirated at that point. Yep. I refunded the game and I don't even want to play it at all. The game, in the first in the first like hour and 30 minutes has successfully convinced me that I am no longer going to be playing Cyberpunk on stream or in any regard. And I was I was going to consider playing it. Oh, you don't get womboed, please. But it was super inconsistent and super buggy, and I just don't care at all. I don't care if people can say it's the best game they've ever played in their entire life. I like my games finished before I played them. But I got it on the Steam sale, so I just refunded all the game. I refunded it and then just bought a shit ton of stuff. Including but not limited to, because I might get more games. Hey! Let's see. And return. Cool. But the games I got, including but not limited to, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Core Keeper, Abiotic Factor, Darkwood, Fallout 3 Game of the Year. Oh, what other games did I get? Spelunky 2, so we might be doing that with friends. There was another game I had on there that I was like, sure, I might as well just pick up for the shit of it. I forget what it was though, so let me do like a quick check real quick. It also counts as successful summon number 4. Okay. Now, give me 1 second to do a quick check here and see what the game was. I'll have to check on like newly added. Hours played. Oh god damn it. Date added library. Core Keeper, Darkwood Gloom. Oh, Salt and Sanctuary. That's the other one. Add fail summon 1. How so? I never died. Haven't died yet. I don't think, unless I'm like miscounting. Remember, failed summon only counts if I was the one who died. These guys are really just getting straight into the meat of it. Is there a... yeah, there's an invader. Probably won't count this one because they kind of already are getting their steez going, so you know. Oh, remember when I said that this place was terrible to summon? This place is awful to get invaded in because of the birds here. Oy, that's bad. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna count this. Oh wow, he got fucking womboed. I might as well. I did technically fight him at a certain point and got annihilated immediately because of a fool. And forgot that kicking was a move that a person could do. Oh, man. What? Alright, weird rule set. What? The host died, and I was their summon. I didn't die. Therefore, I didn't fail as a summon. The host failed. Let 'em out. Simply how it goes. I mean, unless if a lot of people are going to be a stickler for it, then I am going to change it. But for now, it's only failed if I fucking just perish. And I mean by anything, if like the invader kills me, it's a failed summon. The summon as a whole failed. That's scary. Oh god, game is really lagging here. I really wish these particle effects would cool it. Ironically, it's snow particles that are tarnishing this area. Is this still DLC? Yep. It is still Elden Ring DLC. With all the stuff. I'm only summoning for the DLC because I don't think anyone else is having trouble with base game so far. Oh, there's a fun little thing that can happen. If a person loads in this top area, this little guy likes to accidentally press the button and activate it. And leads down. The elevator goes down successfully. And sometimes they like to stand back on the button and just ride it back up. I don't know why. It's like they want to have one more little ride before Tarnish come in and just whoop its ass. But, yeah, it's very funky. Oh boy. What? That's still damage. Dark Souls 2 has hitbox. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Question. What's your question, soldier? Oh, I'm gonna get hit here. I think one of these is a... Oh. I might be a fool then. I thought one of those was a, was a fucking stunt move. Okay, cool. What's your favorite kind of pasta? That is a very interesting question. Where the fuck is the host? Vertic! If this guy dies, I swear to God. Where is he? What are you doing? You're just gonna wait? I don't entirely know what my favorite type of pasta is. Are you fucking kidding me? How? He must have just fallen off a cliff or something. Okay. Oh, I know exactly what he tried to do. He probably tried to ride that elevator down to the item and died. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll do... Here, hold on. We'll do 2 successful invasions, or invaders killed, 2 failed summons. I'll consider the fucking host dying as a failed summon, even though I really don't want to tarnish my perfect record so far. I don't know what my favorite pasta would be. I guess, Alfredo. I don't know. Oh, wait, am I thinking wrong? Am I thinking of cheese again? I get Alfredo confused with cheese or pasta a lot. Let me look up Alfredo. It's a pasta dish, I guess. No, it's fettuccine. It's fettuccine, guys. Okay, my favorite pasta is fettuccine. That's what it is. You see, I told you I was gonna fuck up if Alfredo was a cheese or a pasta. It's both in a dish. I'm a fool. This guy really gonna try and do 2 summons? One thing I will say about summoning people is Grapefruit pointed this out. Grapefruit wisely has pointed out, and I've had this issue before as well. The issue with summoning more than one person. One summon is all you need. One summon is already like triggering a little bit of that summoning rule, where you know how whenever you summon somebody, it like wow, my game is really lagging here. If you trigger one summon, it only triggers a small bit of the penalty for summoning. If you summon 2 people, you're just gonna get your ass whipped because the boss is gonna have way too much health at that point. Moves to kind of motherfucker say my favorite kind of pasta is mozzarella. I said only with Alfredo, you scumfuck bastard. You piece of shit. How dare you? How dare you assume I don't know my pastas and my cheeses? Mozzarella is really good, though. What the fuck is Home Slice doing? Man, I really gotta stop summoning for this area, huh? Something in my bones tells me that we're about to get invaded. Wait, that's a little too rude. A little too rude. No, I'm kidding. Oh, fuck off. This guy is the worst. Okay, whoever designed these guys needs to die. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do. Hey! Check this out. Time to begin. The hardest thing ever. So, it turns out that I was actually wrong in assuming that I got everything here. Because it turns out that there's a very special item down here. If you could somehow nab it. It's so tough to get, though. It's a platforming challenge. I'm leading this guy on a fucking journey. I forget. Let's see. And it's down here. This thing is so crazy to try and get. I think I'm going to try and get the host to do it. This will count as my successful summon if I can lead him along. Here, hold on. There we go. And then, whoa! This shit's so scary. It's unbelievable. I think it's the other way. At least I hope. Oh, man. I somehow landed on that top bit, which is really funny. I saw people leaving messages up there. Okay, then gently down. Perfect. Very nice. This guy is absolutely gonna die, though. This next jump is, like, fucking crazy. Alright, here it is. This is the worst jump in the game. No! Dude, you can't run in the way like that. Ah! Okay, I don't think he's gonna make it, though. Very nice, very clean. Oh, good for him. How the fuck is anyone meant to find this? I found this on complete accident in my own time. I got hit, and I needed a spacer, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna run down the staircase, I know that's here. And I accidentally found out that there was more pathway if you kept going. Goated host, yeah, he's fucking popping off. Going through this path the first time, I got through it on my first attempt, which is super nice, but even I knew that that jump was acidine to try and do. Just from like a standpoint of like having to try and make it, it seems impossible, but you know. Okay, so now we got that. Oh, we got to keep going. Let's hope he doesn't die to a basic enemy. There's one more enemy down this path that I'm really hoping he don't die to. Is the... Oh, we're probably fucked here. What is that targeting, Home Slice? Shit. Oh, fuck off. He's gonna try and do the thing where he does a sneak poke over and over again. Come on. I was hoping he'd fall off the ledge. Oh, did he? No. Not yet. If this guy falls off the ledge, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off. It's gonna be so good. Nope. Good. Very nice. Fuck, I'm so bad at that. I'm bad at roll catches. That's my blight. Very nice. That's a third invader killed. Woo! Alright, not bad. That was pretty tricky. He got some good moves on him. I respect it. Okay. I think it's one more elite enemy and we're done. Although being ganked. Yes, the best part about any invasion is just killing the invader. Oh my god, the frames, man. The frames. Unbelievable. Okay, this is another tough part. Just 3 of these guys after that is a complete nerve wreck. And finally, this asshole, who I think is electric. Or that. Might want to change your typing there, buddy. A+ maneuver, friend. I guess. Roll catch require a lot of prediction. It's a lot of prediction and timing your weapon to match up. The timings on a lot of weapons with just run attacks is so weird. I think invasions in Dark Souls 1 and, oh.
Hey!
It's just down there, bro.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going to consider that a successful summon. For context, the legendary weapon you get here is right down that elevator on a corpse. So, if he picks it up, he picks it up, but I would consider that a success. Cool. Very nice. But, yeah, I think Dark Souls 1 invasions are probably just my favorite to do because, not 23, that would be a lot. That'd be way too much. But, I honestly do think that, like, fighting in Dark Souls 1 is a lot more, it's a lot more unforgiving for the host. I think the more the games go on, they try to make invaders get more, like, you know, they get more, like, they get less and less powerful as time goes on, which I'm happy about. Dark Souls 1 invasions hold a special place in my heart, though. I don't mind being geeked that much of invading, but if they just get bad taste that are toxic, my brother Christ, it was the 2v1. Yeah. If the host is just being an asshole, then I don't commonly like to do invasions after that because it's just going to be that way. How do I put this? Getting invaded in anything besides this DLC so far, getting invaded is the invader kills you in 2 hits. Invading yourself, like going out of your way to invade other people, you get killed 99% of the time. It's just a mix up. You kind of just gotta, like, account for the ebb and flow. I might need to go piss in a sec. I got food and drink. Oh, we're doing it? Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter right now. All right, here we go. I think the most toxic thing you could ever see is trying to see it, like, okay, as a summon, seeing the host and seeing the invader try and seeing the invader try and initiate 1v1s, like, you know, like common dueling strats, and getting ganked by a summon and a host and just having to watch by the standbys and not and respect it. You know? I was once got ganked in Newellville Township. 2 guys were so toxic. I disrespected them both in the 1v1 when I caught them alone. Absolutely fair. Okay, this I can understand why you would need a summon for. This guy's actually pretty tricky. I know I whooped their ass on my first time around. This NPC, though, has a lot of dangerous moves. And, I think the thing that not a lot of people realize is the armor they're wearing increases attack power at the cost of, I think maximum health. Or, like, how much like, damage threshold or whatever. What is that shield? What the hell was that? What the fuck? She just stuck it in her. Like, throwing, like, pizzas at her. Look at that. Weird move. That's gotta be from the vultures. If I hazard to guess. That's pretty cool, actually. I might need to figure out where that is. Damage threshold, you're so FMV pilled. No, it's more, I guess defense is the right term, but, you know. Ooh. But yeah, I've been calling defense damage threshold just because I'm pilled like that. Okay, that shield. Oh, right, that's a smithing spear. Oh, that must be the smithing shield then, if I hazard to guess. If I were to take a fat guess. Okay, honestly, we haven't done too many bad summons, all things considered. I guess if you want to consider 2 of those to be, failed because I technically bailed out, or not consider them fails because they didn't die, or the host didn't die, but I did lead them down a path that didn't give you a rune arc. Whatever your stuff may be, all I'm gonna say is a successful summon in my book is getting host from point A to point B. Here we go. I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Don't ask me if I want to summon you. And I decided to pick Confessor. Good starter class. What's your playstyle? What are you looking to aim for? Because starting class doesn't matter too much. I always just go whoa, this man is very blue. Hello. That honestly caught me off guard. I was like just so fucking blue. Not even to mention that they're actually a Smurf. But depending on what playstyle you go for, I'd recommend picking something that you would want to work with. All I'll say is Faith in this game works a bit funky, aka mostly melee. You're gonna want to go like Knight or something. Samurai is also good if you want to do like Dex. Samurai is honestly just good in general because doing bleed damage to bosses is good. For a little, to sprinkle in a little bit of context, because they don't really tell you this, bleed damage is broken in this game. Oh, this guy's just gonna AFK and watch me fight. Okay. Whatever. Come on, Daddy Smurf. Pick it up. Pick up the item. There we go. Fun. Let's see. But, I would recommend doing something like Dex or something like Samurai or Vagabond or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of up to you. What are your opinions on Valve finally banning bots? I could not be happier, but I also could not be wearier. Oh, that guy's just leaving. Alright. You're lost. This place is easy to smoke through. Why is this guy needing a summon? Unless he's about to fucking, like, hack my account or something. This guy seems pretty well off. Oh, here we go. As stated. Why? Whatever. Might try quality or strength. I don't know. First time playthrough, I'll always strength. That's all I'll say. It's a good baseline. And also, much like Dark Souls 3, there are... Whoa. Much like Dark Souls 3, there are, respecs. So you can respec your character if you want to. 99% of the time you're not going to really need it. It's nothing too shabby, but you know. Let's see. Oh, and also don't feel too like bad about missing NPC quest lines. If you have any questions about them, I always got the stuff. We got invaded. Yep. Oh, yep. Well, there we go. Oh, he was at such low health. Urgh, that makes me so mad. Ooh, that makes me so mad that I wasn't able to get that. Add another one. Damn, I don't know why that guy needed health with or health. Oh, you know what? I also got Doom 2016 and the SteamWorld Dig and Castle Crashers. I forgot to mention, that's what I also got with that bundle. Like I mentioned 20 minutes ago. Anyways, I'm mad. I could have gotten that guy. It's just I wish the Smurfette didn't have to jump in. That move is surprisingly easy to avoid. I know on like a baseline perspective it seems like it's just a ton of really big AoEs. They kind of just cast it in a straight line, and that's where the damage comes from, is just being in that line. But if you can like dodge adequately to the sides, you're pretty much set. The damage was crazy. I think it was safe to assume the shirtless guy would insta die. Oh, absolutely. Here's the deal with most of that stuff. I think it scales with like Arcane or something. So I would definitely say that let's see. I would definitely say that oh, we're in the manse. Very nice. This place is cool. I would definitely say that he probably scaled all his shit into those lightning orbs and was trying to work with it. If I hazard to say, don't do that if you're an invader in this version of the game, because more often than not, you're just going to get completely whooped. Who would have thunk? Oh, and also level your health. I don't care what anyone says, level your health. That's another top gear, top tip for you. Level your health. It doesn't matter what level you're at. If you don't have health, you're not gonna win. Health is what makes or breaks runs. And with the ability to respec, and you get larval tiers to respec, then dude, respec as much as you can. Honestly, if someone wants to try Souls games, start with DS1, not Elden Ring. That's, you know, I would say yeah. That is very true. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, the first From Software game a person should play should be Elden Ring. I'd wager the opposite. I'd say finish with Elden Ring. Because if you think about it this way, you can think of it like you're playing DS1 and you're getting the base mechanics down of a From Software game. Then you move on to Elden Ring, which then has all like the crazy mechanics you can work with, and it feels way more fluid. So it's like as you're playing the game, it's like taking off the like broccoli ankle weights. You know? DS1 feels way easier with Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of things here and there. Okay, I guess we're not going over there. Jesus H Christ. As stated before, level your health. Doesn't matter what level you're at. Level them once, you're good. This would be not my thing to do. Praise the message and then offer healing. Oh fuck. That sucks. I hope that person has a terrible day. That sucks. For context, if you praise a message in this, you get healed. That person was just asking them to heal him. That's pretty funny. DS1 was already confusing for me when I first played. Elden Ring is an absolute nightmare. It's fair. Get in there, pull that lever now. I'm back, how are you? I'm chilling. We're chilling. I saw a invader get removed from this plane of existence by what I can only assume to be just like an actual lightning strike. I know the orbs are broken, the bowls. I know they're broken, but man, oh man, have I underestimated them in some regards. I thought they were going to be broken just for bosses, but it turns out in PvP they're also pretty busted. I think it's just the pure scaling with them is pretty insane. Low tier god is looking over you. Good to hear. Alright. Let's see. I think this is the... Yep, this is this annoying-ass raptor section. Alright. 5 billion rat room, let's fucking go. Oh, I need a lantern. Oh, there goes a rat. Oh, and there goes me. Oh, there's a rat with a wombo combo. Here's Moop trying to get in the heal. Moop sticks to heal, but can he successfully kill 5 billion rats? I didn't need your help. I got this. It's only 500 rats. I guess I could also just, like, ignore doing summoning and just farm rats. Honestly, not fun. Much like Dark Souls 1, you can farm rune arcs off those rats, similar to humanity. Very weird common thread that goes along is being able to farm very important items off of rats. It's very odd. I don't know what the thread is there, but, you know. Come on, sit by the grace. I got Borderlands, but when you die, I'm gonna send you a SpongeBob PC. Good to hear. Might get Risk of Rain 2. Okay, let me get my opinions in first. If you have any needs to if you have any questions about Elden Ring, I gotcha. Borderlands is a fantastic game, and you will die at least a bunch. And what else was I gonna say? Risk of Rain 2 is incredibly fun and super fluid if you're playing with friends. It's just a fantastic game that everyone should have. And they're releasing that DLC soon, so stay prepared. Did I fuck that guy over? Oh, thank God. I thought I just sent that man to a grisly demise. I forget. I think it's just down here is where the next lever is. Because I think there's a ladder. Yep. Chick-ching. Don't have any friends to play with? Wrong. Me. Because guess who has it installed? Me. Alright. I will help through any unlocks and whatnot. However, only problem is that I will be incredibly rusty. I haven't done an official run of the game in a long time, and the last time I did a run of the game, it was a recording session that ended because it was kind of boring. Server game night, yo, that actually would be sick though. I could probably host one of those. I haven't done those in a while. I'm not sure how well I'd perform. Did we get invaded? I can't tell if that was the invasion sound. How the fuck did they... Oh, they're shooting with poison. I'm a friend now, well, I guess on stream. Or I guess on Steam. Yeah, on Steam. And on stream. I could do this. I could do the ooh, 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 ooh. It's fun to stay at the ooh, 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 ooh. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing. Don't break this painting. There's nothing to see. No! Feels like some sort of ritual. In essence, when it comes down to the server, yes, it is a ritual. Like, Chadicus gets honorary and he barely shows up. That's how exclusive the lad's role is. Shit! Ow. Alright. Well, that's one failed summon for the list. This time, finally dying by my own hand. Ching! You wanna know what the worst part about that is? I was good at that. I was good at that fight. The boss coming up, I would have whooped his ass. Urgh. Yo, guy, I'm also the same friend. Listen, all I'm gonna say is that if anyone needs help in games, alright, you gotta understand, right? You gotta, if you see me have that same game, and I'm not on stream, and I'm not playing with other friends, dude, fucking invite me. I will help in any way I can. Oh yeah, just know that I'm not too privy to getting random friend invites from people. It's mainly just because I already don't like I already don't like it when people do like the whole like plus rep, this guy's great at games and whatnot. That shit honestly is so annoying to me. But the other thing I was gonna mention was that I don't like taking it just from random people. I would have to like know you for a bit, or like see you in stream chat and whatnot in order for me to be like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. But if it's like, yeah, where are the guys? Are they down? Where's the host? Oh, they're fighting Erdtree. I see. What's plus rep? It's a thing that some people will do when playing multiplayer games, where they'll find your profile and they'll send you a friend invite, and there's this weird copy pasta that they like to put in Steam profile like comments that says like plus rep, great person to play games with, hope we could be friends in the future or whatnot. And it sounds innocent enough, but honestly it's the same copy and paste over and over and over again, that it lost all its like charm ever since I got it for the first time. And when you play a lot of multiplayer games like me, you'll see it a lot. And by the way, 9 times out of 10, you'll also get that type of shit where they're just a person who wants to trade on Steam. Just like random shit. I don't know, not really my type of cheese. Copy pasta looks like the biggest scam ever. It literally is copied, pasted, designed for it. Designed for scams. It's like, it's the perfect wording to make it seem innocent enough, but like, even looking for half a second, it gives me the same type of vibe as like random scam caller is telling me that my fucking phone needs update type shit. Disco Elysium is €4. Indeed it is. It is very fucking cheap right now. There is also Celeste and another game that is super cheap right now. Cop them while you can. Cop them while you still can. They are incredibly fantastic games. You'll love every second. Disco Elysium, though, I'd recommend picking up on sale for that cheap because of what happened. Where'd that guy go? Did we get invaded? Oh, I thought that was the invader. Okay, I think something's off. I don't still haven't beaten for a while. You don't wanna. Not fun. It's whatever. What the fuck is that? What was that? Cool. I'll have to find out where that prattling pate is. But it's good to pick up Disco Elysium for, it's good to pick up Disco Elysium this cheap because you're not supporting Zalm and their dumb decisions, with, fucking over the original game devs and stuff, so you're giving it as the least amount of money as possible. I'm not sure if it gives them the full, like, $40, from Steam, but cop it for as cheap as possible to make yourself feel better, because honestly, dude, don't get Disco Elysium any more expensive than what it already is now. Don't support those fucking devs. Or the publisher, rather. Don't support them. You can support the original creators. I don't know how exactly, but you can. I do believe. What is Antarctic rank in the Discord? I made these little custom ranks for like levels like 5 through something or whatever. It's supposed to be like if a person chats a lot, they can get a cool bunch of stuff. It doesn't get you anything. It's more for cosmetic stuff to show how long you've been on how long and how active you've been on the server. So, you know, it's pretty chill. What did the dev/publisher do? They hired the original creators to work on their funny little game. And they were like, hey, original game devs, we noticed that you were making this super cool game. Do you mind if we basically fire everyone who used to work for the... We're going to fire everyone who worked for the original game and then proceed to make it our own. And so if you are to support Disco Elysium, you're not supporting the original creators anymore. You're just supporting some scummy company who wants all the dosh. Oh, I see it's for chatty people. Pretty much. Let's see. It's for chatty people, but you don't get it basically through chatting a whole bunch. I put like specific parameters in place to make sure that a person can't just spam type. Even if they were to spam type, I would just probably ban them from the server. Honestly, I'm so sick of people spamming on Discord. It's just a very common thread in a lot of servers that I see. Trend? No. Common thread on servers that I see, where X person will be like, hey, I want to get this roll really fast, and then type out the entire fucking like a twit longer worth of a paragraph, word by word, letter by letter, typing out in individual messages, so it seems like they're typing a lot. But if a person tries to level up scam in my server, they're just gonna get blocked and banned, because I don't Because first of all, why are you doing it on like the Moop server of all places? And second of all, kind of dumb. Ain't gonna lie. Every time you send a message, there's a cooldown of I think 1 minute. Sounds about right. I think I said it. I think I remember sending it to that. It's just to also make sure that you can differentiate who's been on the server for a long period of time and who hasn't. Let's see. Honestly, this boss isn't the funnest to fight with this item, but it'll have to do. Okay. There's one thing I love about this weapon, it's the scaling. Okay. God damn. This is another reason why I hate this boss fight, is that it's very long, so you just have to do a lot of running. In this community for over a year, and I've barely chatted. Well, all you have to know is that if anyone's ever in a moment of doubt where it's like, I haven't talked in the Discord enough or barely enough, don't forget your contribution to stream is more than enough. Oh, okay, there goes the host. Well, successful invasion that I did get the guy to point A to point B, but that sucks. Really? Man, alright. That's Ching. I knew summoning in the church district would be a stupid idea. And I'm not taking this out of the list because I'm salty. I'm taking this out of the list because I'm annoyed that I had to go through the church district again. Yeah, both of these. I hate fighting that boss on co-op, and I hate going through that area on co-op because it ends in that boss on co-op. I suck at maintaining a conversation. That's why I'll let the stream do it instead of while I'm playing the game. Fair. Honestly, dude, it don't matter. Saul Goodman, Lamau. I should try and contact Discord Support, see if I'm able to get unbanned from the server because it sucks having to be log out. It sucks having to log out anytime I want to talk. If you can somehow get your original guy back into the server, I can reinstate your level to what your current one is. But I barely know if they'd actually listen or not because that's not my deal. The Moop server has not banned you. No one has banned you. It was simply just Discord, I guess, misinterpreted some of your shit. It must have just been like in a different thing or something like that and just detected as yours because I talked to the mods and none of them were like, yeah, we banned the guy. And we checked the mod logs and it said banned by Discord itself, so I'll have to let me do like a quick check real quick while this guy's failing at summoning this person. Okay. Audit log. No. Actually, how do I check this? Invites bans. Here we go. Ban list. Couple of people making duplicate accounts. Yeah, it doesn't show you on here, so you know. I banned you, IDK. Anytime you got the server ban, it would be an IP ban. I don't remember any. I don't remember what the specifics are for that type of stuff, but all you need to know is that for at least for me on mobile, it doesn't even show you're on the ban list. I would say you could try inviting your old account back and seeing if it works, or contacting Discord support and seeing if that can get it through. Other than that, I won't be able to help you until you actually get your account reinstated. Because I am down to get your levels back and shit if you wanted to, but I won't be able to help out with like mod stuff because none of our mods banned you and nothing happened on our end specifically, so simply it was purely a Discord decision. I don't know if it's any specifics either, like if it was supposed to be like Discord was supposed to ban another person and just got mistaken with you, which I doubt. Fuck. But, you know. I would imagine what the issue is that Discord simply just misinterpreted something you said or detected a suspicious activity through other means, but other than that, I got no ideas on what it could be. Oh shit. Oh my god. Schmix Master. Schmix Master. Jesus Christ, guys. This guy's an asshole. I'll just try contacting Discord, even though they don't unban me. It's worth trying. True. As stated, if you can get it done, you can get it done. But I'll do the rest of the steps if Discord's willing to do the rest as well. And it's been an hour and we haven't really gotten too many successful summons after the failed summon extravaganza of just people dying to stupid means. Or me dying to a stupid mean. That is true. There, I'm looking at meme chats in different Discord servers, and the thing that's slowly been taking over is more AI shit posting. Which all I'm gonna say is that AI is still a blight, and I don't give a flying fuck if you think it's cool just because they're making him Angel River? What? No shot I actually kept Angel River on. Whoa. God, I must have accidentally had this on for a while. Holy shit, okay. Cool. Guess we're doing Angel River. Alright. Neat. I'm fine with this. Host is... I don't know why the host is gonna have trouble with Angel. This is pretty... Oh, it's this section. Never mind. I now see the reason. Because we're going to get invaded here, and it's gonna be hell. Or not, unless my counter damage is absolutely off the goat. But, oh, what was I mentioning? Oh yeah, it's slowly been getting replaced with AI or AI ship posts. Wow, would you like that? And the one thing I will say about the whole scenario is, I guess to a lot of people, AI art is only good when it's funny. Not so. I don't know why I said that like Obama, but not so. I think AI ship posting is even worse because it just gives people an excuse to laugh at it. Because it's meant to be funny. Even though AI still fucking sucks, don't support it. Don't support the creation of it, and don't support the people behind it. Do you guys know that AI is literally going to start causing global warming soon? In fact, I think it already has. I don't know what the specifics are, but like genuinely there's so much power being used for like Bitcoin farms and AI that it's just slowly going to start like ripping into power and just start heating up the planet and shit. That is so unbelievably fucked to me. Because I think it's supposed to be like they're just using so much of a power, so much just power in general, that not only is it starting to cut electricity in specific places because like it's just taking up too much of the bandwidth, but also just like it's just gonna start heating up shit. Ain't fun. Also, I'm scared to death on where this invader could be. I have no idea where they are. Not knowing where the invader is scarier than them showing up and killing you instantly. Because I want to see where they are before we get womboed. Oh, would you look at that? Here comes the big man on campus. What is that? You call that a move? You call that an attack? Indeed you did. That was glitchy. Yep, I'm dead. Barse. Oh, that sucks. I thought I could get him. I knew that I was pushing it with that lightning, but that shit triggered so late, I thought I could get away with it. Whatever. No, backstabs Dark Souls PvP is better. In a lot of ways, yes. Because, in a lot of ways, yes, in a lot of ways, no. Dark Souls 1 PvP is a weird in-between area. I like Dark Souls 1 PvP because poise feels like poise, and so it feels like if you're wearing big armor, it, you know, prevents the big stagger. But, oh my god, there are so many moments where PvP just goes down to, fucking, what is it called? It just goes down to backstabbing, and it kind of sucks sometimes. Let's see. Friendly reminder that the bot wave is not at the end. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. To those who don't know, the bot issue is not resolved. I repeat, the bot issue is not resolved in TF2. If you are thinking that it's over with, you are wrong. It can very well still pick up at an alarming rate. What's happening now is a temporary fix, and if it's anything like any other bot resolution, then what's gonna happen is they're gonna instate this little policy for the next couple of weeks, and bots are immediately gonna find a way to work around it. So, you know, yeah, Valve is playing you for a fool if you stop now. Don't stop your support. It'll only work if all the bots are gone. Not a one. Fix TF2 is not going to be this, like, small little thing. It's going to have to be something a little bigger. This guy's got the cheese down. If you could backstab this guy, it's good. That was a bad move on my end. I apologize. Oh, never mind. Ramon's got the fucking plays. Backstabbing this guy is the best you can do. Come on. Oh, I got a Discord notif. Yeah, it's a teleport. Okay, we got this though. No, I got this. Yes, I think I got it. Oh, that might not have counted. Fuck. What do we consider that? Because I don't know if on the host's end it went through. Because I got booted out. I don't know what if you consider that a win or a loss. I kind of just don't want to vote. You know? Don't put a thing on it. Leave it neutral. That's fair. Oh, my Discord notif was someone replying to the question of the day I did. Alright, cool. Every game is bots no matter what you do. The most you can do is vote kick them. Yeah, that's that that's not the most you can do. The most you can do is support fix TF2. Ow, fuck my hand. The most you can do is just support fix TF2. And all we gotta do is wait. Because if Valve ain't gonna do anything, the Valve ain't gonna do anything. Seeing all the questions today, pretty epic. Oh yeah, because you were in Swamp server, right? I don't like to I don't tend to post them in the Move server, but you know. Well, needs to do some treadmill work. True. Alright, what hell are we gonna get booted into now? Scott of you, so it's Gaius. Cool. Alright. So this guy is wearing medium armor, he has katanas and no shield. My money is on that this host is about to get fucking whooped. Like, immediately. Something's about to happen, and that host is going to be turned into fucking cream corn. I should definitely change my build, though. That was a bad move on my end. I should have known. What the hell? I forgot about that bleed damage that the sunflower thing's able to do. Oh, I'm still using this? Shit. I successfully changed it. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I might get fucking whooped instead. Holy shit. I don't know why. Why is Gaius putting in the work? Stop attacking for like 4 seconds. This boss, I swear, I've never had more issues fighting this guy than doing summons with him. Because this boss loves to just fucking combo moves together. It's insane. Like of course there's that one, which I would have rolled because I'm awesome like that. But this guy just has the fucking wombo combo on him. Okay. Those are the hosts that are gonna get whooped or win. There's the putt, and there's the whoop. What did I say? Oh, there's another failed invasion. Level up your fragments. I'm kidding, this boss just sucks. I might actually just take the entirety of the fucking this place out. This sucks. I might also, you know, here's what I'm gonna do in order to like remedy this. I'm gonna take off Gaius and I'm gonna put on Mesmer. Where would that be? Scout of View, so we'll take that off. And we'll put on Mesmer. Seems like a pretty good compromise. I honestly hate fighting both, so, you know, we'll see how good Mesmer is. I need to level that up eventually. I heard that weapon's actually busted as hell. Good, that's legendary too. I also might look up legendary weapons and just go down the list. Oh, Jesus, I almost vomited. Inir Elim. Okay, so this is rooftops? Or is it the cool area? It's rooftops. Fucking end me. God, I hate the rooftop segment so much. I would take this off the list, but honestly, it's whatever. Please don't fall off the ledge. Jesus, okay. So, we're about to get invaded here. And I know that for an absolute fact. Doesn't matter where you come from or who you are. We're about to get invaded. Okay. Another issue with fighting on these rooftops is the birds, which is the main reason why people invade here. These birds, they do so much magic damage. And they also have those annoying ass homing projectiles. Oh, would you look at that? Look who decided to show up. Oh. This guy's about to get whooped. Is this guy an idiot? What was that plan, Home Slice? Hornset, the wild charges on Hornset stuff only works well if you actually know how to use it. Whatever. There's another one for the collection. I don't know what that dude's maneuver was, but whatever. I will say, one thing that a lot of people need to realize. The Hornsent Wild Strikes only works if you have a build that has a lot of HP and poise. The way it works is you need to get that weapon art off, because then you teleport and do all those slashes. If you don't, then you're just gonna get annihilated. Just how it works. YouTube's finally started putting my streams on the recommended page. Good to hear. Good to hear. I say good to hear very solidly, because what the fuck, YouTube? Hey, I'm also a creator that gets less than 5 viewers per stream. Man, what the hell? No, I'm kidding, that was good for you. Ouch. Why is this guy whipping my ass all of a sudden? Do I not have my guarding equipment on? This guy just has 0 fragments. What is this damage? When we get to the next checkpoint, I'm gonna put this under neutral, but count the invader. Or I can go fuck myself, I guess. Shit. Alright. Well, that sucked. Let's see. That is number 9 down, and that is 4 invaders killed. We should be able to use Streamlabs and DaVinci Resolve on Linux. Never have used Linux before, so I wouldn't really know what the cheese is with that, so I'm just gonna respect that I could use both. Sorry, I'm just looking through all the looking through all the weapons I could get. Bloodfiend's arm. I heard Bloodfiend's arm is actually really good. There's the anvil hammer. Okay, after this, I'm gonna go piss, because I need to piss. Tooth whip. Matting hand. Oh yeah, I got the matting hand. It's actually pretty good. Alright, let's hit it. Oh, we're doing the entire thing. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. I know only this place by, you may think, you probably don't know this place all too well. I know this place because I've had to go through here 500,000 times. Because what happens is I'll keep going through here, and an invader will show up, kind of like the one that's about to show up in like 5 seconds. And host will get cocky, thinking that they're able to get through it. Little do they know that this place is long as fuck, and you die pretty quickly if you act a fool. So we're probably going to see a lot of that type of cheese. Okay, don't gotta roll down these. You know what I should do? There we go. Increases attacks with 2-handed damage. Is good. Okay. Oh, these Death Knights are the worst. I don't care who you are or where you come from. Or not Death Knights. Like Necromancers. I don't care who you are. They are the worst enemy in the entire DLC. They have this stupid, annoying move that you probably saw a second of. They fire a projectile, and then they just, like, rapid fire it. And it turns into, essentially, a homing, like, machine gun. That'll just start ricocheting off of walls and hitting you multiple times. And you just get annihilated if you're not rolling. If you're blocking, you get just, like, 10 million counter damage. Let's see. Knowing Elden Ring players probably isn't an exaggeration. Yeah. Yeah. Boop. Okay, very nice. We're making it through here pretty easily, but we're about to get invaded. I could say, alright, to people who have played From Software games before, and play them especially on co-op, do you ever get, like, the sense, like, the whiff that you're about to get invaded? Because for Elden Ring, there's not, like, any triggers for it, except for, like, the sound of the invader, only when they happen to show up. In Dark Souls 1, the ambience goes quiet, and same as following games. But, I don't know, I just get, like, a certain sense that we're about to get invaded. Call it paranoia, but I say that I'm always right. because I've been around the block enough times to know. Ooh, don't fall down there. I think you could live that fall, but I just don't want to try. Alright. There's those Death and Necromancers. They get to come back. I know I said you could only do it while rolling, but I just wanted to try and figure out how to get up to that guy again. I think I remember how. It's just that it's annoying. And I hate these guys still. Oh, would you look at that? Guys, it's Mikola! Oh my god, Mikola! That does not sound like Mikola. The fuck was that? Hey! Okay, I guess we're fighting you. Come on, Mikola. They're using the legendary... Okay. They're using the legendary weapon, which is cool. What is that health? What the fuck is that health? Is this genuinely just Mikola? Damn, I should have leveled my vigor then. Holy fuck. Okay, maybe bold. Level up right in front of you, Lamau. What is that poise? I feel like an idiot not realizing what, like, the gimmick is. That is so much health, though. Oh, that's cool. That's the Sword of Light, I believe. Dope, dope weapon. Haha! Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 1. Oh, Lord. Watch out for the afterburn. And yes, I did say afterburn unironically. I respect him not healing, though. That's good. He just has a lot of health. I think he's a hacker. Call me paranoid, but I do believe he's probably a hacker. There's no shot a person actually has that much health. Oh, I don't have much in the way of healing. Yeah, I'm probably just fucked here. Get IV frames. Get IV frames, you fucking moron! Pull the lever, please! Oh, he was already riding up it, that's why. God damn it. Well, there she blows. That guy definitely has to be hacking, though. That was so much health. I genuinely don't know if it was like just straight up paranoia or if I'm like tripping. That felt like way too much health. It was like enough health for me to get suspicious and also enough poise for that stuff. So I don't know. Alright, let's see. So I'm looking at all the legendary weapons. It seems like all the legendary weapons are locked behind the fucking, what is it called? Oh my god, what is it called? They're all locked behind the bosses and remembrances. Let's go pick up some weapons though. I think it's time to just take a chill pill and go vibe out somewhere else. I ain't gonna lie, I got shit pretty soon, so we're gonna have to probably take a breather in a sec. Because I ain't gonna lie, that shit is probably gonna mark the end of the stream once it happens, so, you know, whatever. Okay, and my stomach immediately tells me that if I don't, I am going to have a terrible time tomorrow. So, I think I'm probably just getting a stream here. Just to not incur the wrath. Overall, pretty unsuccessful summoning bouts, but for 2 hours and getting at least 6 successful summons in my book, it's pretty good. I'm gonna keep on keeping on with the rune arcs though, because I had an issue with not having as many rune arcs as I would like to going into the DLC, because I never did anything. But right now, I'm gonna take a break. You probably won't see me till tomorrow though, because I probably gonna go sleep too. So thank you all for watching the stream, and I will summon hopefully tomorrow or play a different game. I'm not sure. Bye bye.